Half an hour's drive from the skyscrapers of Beijing, and you can find people living in grinding poverty. Construction worker Xu Mingfu says there are two Chinas. The China he lives in, where people struggle to get by, and then a rich China, a country of high-speed trains, which passes rundown home every few minutes. Mr. Xu left his family thousands of kilometers away in order to find work. The life of the poor hasn't changed, he says. We will always be poor, and there's no point even thinking about being rich, because it will never happen. It's this type of voice, defiant and despondent, that deeply worries the ruling Communist Party. China is at a crossroads. Its new leaders are facing growing calls for political and economic reform. And there is a real sense here now that they must take the country in a new direction.
Welcome the Standing Committee members.
Since becoming the Communist Party leader last November, Xi Jinping has been busy portraying himself as a man of the people. He's talked about tackling official corruption, running a leaner government, and carrying out other reforms which he's yet to spell out. But what's behind the urgency?
Well, the party has a very strong sense of crisis. And it is this sense of crisis which is driving so much of that reform, and the rhetoric behind Xi Jinping that reform must be continued at all costs, even though there is no specific destination.
Pressure on the party to reform is coming from all sections of Chinese society. Li Luanyu is a chemistry student at one of the country's top universities. He tells me that China's political system badly needs reforming, as there are so many problems here. But he's quick to add that the party will determine the pace of change. China's leaders worry major reforms could loosen their grip and power. But if they do nothing, then public pressure will build. The challenge for the party will be striking the right balance.